Well, what a night it was last night at Stomping Grounds. Well, before I talk to you guys about the chaotic action on the main event of Stomping Grounds, let's see what happened last night at Stomping Ground. Well, it all started on the kickoff show when Drew Gulak winning the Cruiserweight champion. He did pin Alexa Tozawa, but he did not pin Tony Nese to win the Cruiserweight champion. So Drew Gulak is the new 205 Live Cruiserweight champion. But not only that champion changed hands, but the US champion as well. Ricochet won the US champion against Samoa Joe after a hard-fought battle against Samoa Joe. Well, so now Ricochet will be going one-on-one against the return of AJ Styles tonight on Monday Night Raw in a non-title match. So for Ricochet, congratulations for winning the United States champion. But tonight on Monday Night Raw, he will be going one-on-one against AJ Styles. Oh yeah, Becky Lynch retaining her Raw Women's Champion against Lacey Evans. Boy, what a tense and tough battle that she's been through with Lacey Evans. And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn victorious against Xavier Woods and Big E in a tag team match. Daniel Bryan and Erick Rowan retaining their Smackdown tag team champions against the Heavy Machinery. Bayley victorious against Alexa Bliss to retain her Smackdown Women's Champion. Oh yeah, let's talk about what happened with the match between Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. I mean, what a match these two had. I mean, after when Shane McMahon got involved in the match, knocking down the official referee, well, Shane McMahon did the coast to coast on Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns kicked out after that coast to coast move from Shane McMahon. And boy, Shane McMahon was pissed after when Roman Reigns kicked out. Yeah, so Roman Reigns victorious against Drew McIntyre. But tonight on Monday Night Raw, Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre looks to pummel Roman Reigns as Roman Reigns takes on those two in a 2-on-1 handicap match. So, Roman Reigns, you better watch your back, because Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre wants to make you pay after what happened last night, because Roman Reigns kicked out from after that coast to coast from Shane McMahon. So now Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre are gonna make Roman Reigns pay tonight on Monday Night Raw in a 2-on-1 handicap match. And boy, what a match Kofi Kingston and Dolph Ziggler had in a steel cage match. Boy, it was... They gave everything they got. And Dolph Ziggler was this close by escaping the cage, but Kofi Kingston pulled him back inside the cage. And at the end of the match, well, we thought Dolph Ziggler would leave the cage, but Kofi Kingston jumped over Dolph Ziggler and escaped the cage first. And that allowed Kofi Kingston to retain the WWE Champion. Boy, what a match that was. At least Kofi Kingston did it all by himself. He didn't get help from Xavier Woods and Big E this time. He did it all by himself. Well, Dolph Ziggler brought this upon himself, so Dolph Ziggler's not going to be happy about what happened at Stomping Grounds tomorrow night on Smackdown Live. So Kofi Kingston will talk about his win against Dolph Ziggler in a steel cage match tomorrow night on Smackdown Live. And finally, let's talk about the main event of Stomping Grounds between Seth Rollins and Baron Corbin. Well, Baron Corbin chosen Lacey Evans to be the special guest referee, and boy, what the hell was going on in that match? I mean, Seth Rollins dominated most of the match, but Lacey Evans just not doing a very good job. She just counts slowly. And right when she's about to make the 3 count after when Seth Rollins did that stomping, well, that curb stomp to Baron Corbin. 1, 2, and then she stopped. And she pretended that her arm was injured. And then she just make the match a no disqualification match. And then Baron Corbin just hit Seth Rollins with a steel chair. And after when Baron Corbin was about to win the Universal Champion, after when he did the end of days to Seth Rollins, well, Becky Lynch came in and attacked Lacey Evans. It was chaos. And then the same referee who cost Baron Corbin the Universal Champion back at Super Showdown, well, ended the match once and for all. Seth Rollins did the curb stomp on Baron Corbin, and allowing Seth Rollins to retaining the Universal Champion. But no Brock Lesnar in sight. He didn't cash in Money in the Bank. So that's what happened last night on Stomping Ground, or at Stomping Grounds. So now Monday Night Raw will be talking about the aftermath of Stomping Grounds tonight. Same thing goes for Smackdown Live tomorrow night. But not only they're going to be talking about the aftermath of Stomping Grounds, but they're also going to be talking about the next pay-per-view, which will take place in 3 weeks' time on July 14th, and that's the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. July 14th is the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. And then after that, it'll be the biggest blockbuster of the summer, SummerSlam, which will happen in August. Well, that's the news for y'all now. Everybody knows. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments section about what you think about the Stomping Grounds pay-per-view. Please share, and don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouNow, and Twitter. As always, keep it real, my peeps, and stay in school. Tune in next time for another 259 Vlog. See you next time.